Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode. I'm Louis and this time I'm at Yonder climbing wall for some revenge on some comp boulders that bested me in a finals event recently. So come down, I'll tell you all about them. Come on. Right, so as I was saying team, I'm here for some revenge on some comp boulders. I was in a competition at Yonder a few weeks ago and I made it into finals, very exciting. There were 4 finals boulders and I did 2 of them. So obviously, I'm here to try and get the other 2, and probably to run a few laps on the ones I did, see if it makes me feel a little bit easier. So I'll just point out the times that I'm going to work on today. The ones that I did in the competition were this green slab here, with all those volumes. It's not that hard, but in a competition when everyone's yelling at you and you're like really amped up with adrenaline, it can be quite hard to climb a delicate slab nicely. Not that hard when you do it well, so I'm hoping I'll be able to do that again. I also did manage, I think I made the first ascent, this blue one. You're looking at it going, well, yeah, obviously you did. It's the Louis style slab. Start the canvas move. Really enjoyed that one. On the other hand, though, I didn't even feel close to doing like more than 2 moves of this pink one over here, and I didn't even get close to doing the first move of the black line over there. Those are the hard ones. They did all get done in the competition. A student of mine, Chris Cathari, just mauled this one, didn't use any of the intended feature, and topped it without much issue. And the mighty Nathan Phillips topped that black one. I couldn't understand how. We'll look at it later, but it starts with a dyno to a blocked crimp. And on the day, I'm hoping things will go a bit better for me today, because during that competition, I was really tired. I was long overdue for a rest week. And the idea of jumping both hands to a sharp edge, I just wasn't even trying properly. I didn't want to do it. Now I'm more rested at the moment. I've got more skin, I've got more pain tolerance. I'm kind of psyched to jump to a sharp crimp. So let's see how that one goes. First off though, like I said, I'm going to repeat the ones I did already, and we'll see how those feel. So I'm going to go for this green one first. 3 points of contact on this mess of volumes, 1 point of contact there. So obviously I'm going to start with a hand down here, and then both feet on this. No, I can do that. The zone was this hole over here, and yeah, tricky one. I think this is definitely the easiest climb that came up in the comp. In the finals, I mean. But definitely the one that people fell off the most. Now that I practice that, I'm like, oh, it really is just a like confidence in the feet thing. Oh yeah, it doesn't look it, but this part of the volume does have friction on it. It looks like it's just blank wood, but you do get friction there. God, especially in the mountains, wow. Okay, well, that felt completely different to how it felt in the comp. So that felt like a really hard slab when I did it last time. That felt lovely. I might do it again just to enjoy it feeling easier. Hang on.
That's almost torture.
I know, right?
After having such a horrific slab in the last Houston wall video, now we've got...
Oh, yeah. This is a nice slab compared to... but I suppose it's good doing that, like, practicing the extremes of hard slab climbing and then coming back to a relatively normal slab. Yeah, standing on this volume feels easy compared to that stupid volume I was trying to make myself stand up in that other video. Right, another lap very quickly. I'm starting to really enjoy slab climbing. I never thought I'd say that, but I really like slabs. Climb number 2. So yeah, did manage this one in the comp as well. Felt hard. I read it as, I don't know what you're thinking, viewers, from looking at it. I think we all read it as, okay, they force you into a canvas move because the tag starts with these 2. And you just ding both feet off this one. You can't actually get anything from it though, so you just touch both feet and then hang. And then yeah, we were looking at going, it seems like what they want to do is 1, 2, 3. And those moves are in there, but I think actually every single one of us in the finals did that first campus and then found you can stop there, which was hard and a bit weird, but it does go. So I'm going to try that again. Okay, didn't go perfectly, but also didn't go first time, which is a big improvement. It did not happen first time in the competition. Right. All right, well, I think obvious thing to practice quickly is that, yeah, like I say, everyone stopped there and didn't have to do the complicated triple thing. Just in case they force that next time, might try and make themselves learn the triple catch.
So would you say a good tactic for when you're practicing comps is just trying things in loads of different methods?
Yeah, so I, whenever I'm practicing on my own, the first time I do a climb, I'll probably do it the way that suits me best. But then I'll always think to myself, going, the way that suits me best might not always be available if the climb is harder. So I want to practice doing it the way that it's intended, and then every other conceivable way I can think of. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, but I'll try this for a little bit, because we're making good time. I expected to repeat that one okay. Didn't expect to get this one so quickly. So okay, let's see. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right. Good God, okay. Oh, now I'm just realising there's a fourth move I can do if I want to. A 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll just do 3. Right, you ready? This one I did not get anywhere near in the comp. Despite, oh man, I saw other people do it and didn't work out how to repeat what I saw them doing. Like I said, I saw a student of mine, Chris Cathari, mind-blowing and strong. He kind of just ignored all the beta. Oh, sorry, I'm getting you all talking. Yeah, he kind of just ignored all the beta and just used gorilla crazy power strength, and it worked a treat. And then I tried it thinking, I like crazy gorilla beta. Did not work. So yeah, I've tried it a few times since then. I've not really learned anything new. It'll be different. I feel pretty strong today, and moving quite well. Before I go for it though, I think I deserve a pastry. Hang on. Yeah, look at my pastry. Oh, by the way, just because I think, good to say, I don't think I deserve a pastry because I'm doing hard climbs. I think we all deserve pastries. If you're watching, you deserve a pastry too. Ow. Strength for the gingerbread man. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, horrendous. I mean, that is the best I've got on with that wrestling match of a move. I've done it before. I've got to that middle bit and it just felt utterly hopeless. This time I managed to like press it all the way out. For some bizarre reason, I thought I should put my foot up there, which I thought was going to be really weird. I thought I was going to get there and go, oh, relief, I can stay here. And I got my foot, I was like, oh, this is much worse. I should put my foot there. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try what I saw that student Chris Cathari do. He still doesn't quite understand it because I tried it and it didn't feel like it worked. From there, he smeared his foot, and then just kind of jumped and wrapped his left hand around the corner of the volume. I tried that, and there's nothing there, so I don't know what he did. Then his other hand slipped, and both feet fell off, and he still stayed on. Then he just whacked his heel onto this one, and to the other side, and it looked great. Like I said, I've tried that, and it doesn't feel great at all. So I was like, yeah, I've got it. Now what? I'm trying to be better about not trying something once and then assuming I know how hard it is. So yeah, tried it once, felt bad. I'm going to try it again, assuming that maybe I can do it a little bit better. I saw it work, so. Okay. Well, I did it worse and it got worse. I'm going to try something different. It's crushing time! I've got people that I think it's going to work. Now let's try really hard.
From celebration to sadness.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know I can do that. Tricky move at the end though, because you get to chill out here a bit. Like that's a very comfortable place to be. Getting the foot there is a little bit difficult. And then, especially in a comp, such a desperate move to do because you're balanced on those two, and the only option is to lunge down and catch that small one. And if you pull too hard, or miss it, or lose balance, you fall straight away. Oh, yay! Okay, really happy with that. That move down is so exciting. Okay, on left.
I do have some sad news.
Oh, what?
You jumped down.
Oh man, you're right. Thank you so much. Another opportunity to do push-ups. Right, now let's go for the hard one. So I actually only gave this one like 2 attempts in the comp. I tried it once, like, oh, that felt really hard. Then I tried it a second, I was like, oh, it felt really, really hard. And like it would take a lot of skin and a lot of pain tolerance, which I didn't feel like I had at the time. So I just left this one and focused on the other ones in the finals. Like I said, today I'm excited to try hard. Maybe jumping to a sharp crimp is going to be fun. So plan is, start on this one hand there, both feet on these. Then yeah, there is no other option. You've got to jump both hands for this rail. You've got to be quite precise, you've got to hold tight. Then once you get it, when you plant a foot there, right foot I think, and like pogo, and catch this miserable pinch with the left hand. Quite hard. Once you've done that, swing the left foot to that, and then another little pogo to catch that crimp. That looks pretty good. I'm hoping if I get that, I might be able to finish it. And then either I'm going to put right foot dug into the corner of the blocked rail, or I'll keep left foot there and go again for the finish. That's my plan. I'm gonna work out the first move first. Oh, okay. Felt possible.
That was close.
Yeah, I touched it a little bit. Feel like the difference between touching it and holding it might be quite big though, but let's see.
Nice, Louis.
Ow! Stuck my toe really hard. I'm gonna do my push-ups.
Oh. Okay. Let's talk tactics, Louis.
Right, so I've now got to the point where I've either done every move, top section, and getting off the floor, I guess, or I feel close enough that I'm pretty certain that I can stick this now. Like, I've learned quite a lot about that move. I know how to jump into it. Quite psyched. Consistent mistake which I have made, and which I see a lot of students making, so I'm now being quite focused on it, is just being impatient and not resting enough. I've never been good at this. I've really struggled with patience in my climbing. Michaela Tracy, thank you for teaching me this lesson. Her and I were actually working on a boulder elsewhere in Yonder, and she watched me go for my usual approach of just hammering it again and again, hoping I'd get it. And she really bluntly pointed out, she was like, as Michaela offers it, she's like, you're being an idiot. Go outside, rest for literally 10 minutes, go outside and cool down your hands, your forearms. I didn't go outside, I sat in front of a fan and just cooled down my skin, gave it literally 10 minutes or so. And then, yeah, mostly my learning experience was I came back and it felt like a completely different climb. Like with cooler hands, you have a lot more friction, a lot more energy in your muscles. So I brushed it, I'm now gonna go away for 10 minutes, I'm gonna chill out, get my hands a little bit cooler, and then I'm gonna come back and give it a few more tries and see what happens.
Question everybody's gonna ask.
What are you gonna do on your break?
You're gonna eat that pastry.
Yes, hey, I thought you never asked. Of course I'm gonna go eat pastry. Right, I have rested for about 10 minutes. I've eaten my pastry and I've cooled down my skin. So I'm going to give myself a few more minutes of trying it. Ow! And I'm gonna try and be secure in the knowledge that if I don't get it, then I've at least learned to do the moves and I can come get it, ow, something in my eye. I can come and get it another time. Also, I've got to go off to a meeting soon, so I'm gonna try a few more times, see what happens. And oh, okay. It was quite close. I think every time I jump for it, I'm not really believing that I'm about to do the move. Choose to believe. Okay. I'm struggling not to get annoyed at what a stupid move it is. No, it's not a stupid move.
Also, that was the definition of being spat on.
I went for miles. All right, I'm gonna have one more try at that jump, and then if I don't end up sticking it, I'm gonna climb up to that, and I'm gonna try and do it to the top again. Then I'll leave it there for the day. That's a lot of good work today. All right, let me get that jump though. Try it like you got nothing to lose. Oh! Ow! All right, closest yet. Right, I'm gonna climb from there. Yeah, closest yet about that. Can't say I'm loving that move. Right, okay, let's try the rest of it again. Because this will be a really good link to make. Oh, okay. No push-ups for me. Oops. Oh God, maybe there will be. Yeah, I know, right? Would have been nice if I'd done it, but you can edit that together, right?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
Hi, well, that'll do it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Leave some comments, like, subscribe, click the join button if you want to get some training plans from me as well. Aside from that, have a lovely time. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next time.